Wasn't it further back at one point?
But here we go, Padlock versus Lost Mexicans. Here on Runes of Ruin. Let's see how well teams go right from the start. Who's going to go to those front lines first? Gathering up their resources. Hopefully they can mine those diamonds before they get blown up. Padlock, initial defense. Preventing them from bridging, but there's so much room to bridge here, so it's kind of difficult. There's so much area across the map. You see Dallas might be making a cannon. Cannons are important in this front section here because they can break that core, especially if it goes into gold core mode, if they aren't able to water that right away. No defense going up there yet for Padlock. Padlock bridging up to the top, maybe getting some clear access. Lost Mexicans already have going after those Power 1 bows up there. Very nice. We see part of Lost Mexican side being watered here. That's pretty nice. That would block, not necessarily block. Hopefully if he makes that more of a wall, that would prevent Padlock from using cannons to blow up their spawn right there. Padlock watering up their diamonds. Very nice strategy by them. And here they go. They are burning down the forest. They're burning down some of the trees, preventing that high ground from being accessed. We already have some diamond armor being kitted up on Padlock's side. Lost Mexicans doing a good job while watering up their sides. Kind of crisscrossing that wall there. Looks like there is a bridge across, or an attempt for a sky bridge, but no one's made it over to the opposing team side right now. Padlock, they're just goofing off right now. Yeah, I see Cam. Okay, fine. We'll listen into Padlock, see what they're saying. Prospect, not Padlock.
One of our trees is on fire. Is that intentional?
Listen into Padlock now.
That's what it
Here's the player spread.
It's just fucked up.
I think they're just blowing up.
What about?
I'm not even sure
Are they
Padlock's
in a
doing.
chest and spawn?
Nada joined our mumble room, guys. Alright, Nadastorm, like, I'm so fucking out of it right now. What's your opinion on this?
Guys, they have
Oh,
us fucking
yo,
locked down
you
on the
built
sky
that sky bridge
like...
on a tree that I'm burning, so if our sky bridge lights on
I
fire,
think
that's your
Minzy's
fault.
a little had a couple of
That
was like the plan all along.
They're going for the sky bridge though. Pushing a sky bridge on runes. They got the stairs going up. Ready access right from spawn. That's good for them. And that will help them in the long run. Looks like they're getting their barf cannon set up. Minzy here. Let's see if he's sober enough to make that barf cannon before he barfs. It's a lot of preliminary defense. Teams trying to get across. I don't really... There's... Lost Mexicans have some high ground here. Shooting across to Padlock, trying to prevent them from finishing up that sky bridge. Holding the ground. And they are the ones that have the view here. So if anyone makes it across, they're the ones that's going to have to warn their teammates that people are coming down. They're just... looks like they're breaking a couple blocks by hand. They haven't gone after the trees. That might come back to bite them if Padlock can finish their sky bridge. They're working on their defense as well. Their sky bridge is coming up from the left side on top of their spawn. Interesting location here. No cannons going up for Lost Mexicans. Teams have 45 minutes on these maps before we go into kind of a final decider. Padlock, after watering up their diamonds, they are going ahead and breaking them, mining them out. And hopefully they're going to bring that diamond armor back into spawn. Lots of walls set up for Lost Mexicans. I'm going to hopefully see them push soon. They have a cannon being set up aimed directly at that core. But Padlock have a big wall in place. They might be able to squeeze by on the side, but it does not look like it's lined up very well. So you never know. Padlock going ahead, blowing up underneath their core. They've gotten rid of the trees, but so right now, if Lost Mexicans can get across, then they would probably be bridging from the top here. Looks like they're trying to go for a barf cannon. Padlock is. We got the timer circuit going, and there's going to be some big destruction pretty soon. Once that's linked. Hopefully they're still prepping that redstone. Padlock holding him off. Oh, look at that. Lost Mexicans trying to... Oh, here goes the TNT. Blowing up more Padlock side than anything. Oh, look at that. Just raining down from above. Oh, now it's taking out Mexicans. Taking out the entire upper range. Somehow still alive up the top. And there it goes. Oh, no. It blew them up. Mincy taking out their own side. Luckily, it didn't take out too much of their sky bridge. But nice try. Oh, crazy. That would have been a prime opportunity for Lost Mexicans to try. Look at that. Finish up that sky bridge. Sonra, no armor. Just kind of protecting himself, going one block at a time. He's falling out of the world. Just can't catch that water there. And now, look at Lost Mexicans. Good pushing sky bridge going on. It's going to be a battle for the sky bridge, as it looks like. Barfcan, honestly, I think that helped Lost Mexicans more than anything. It might make their terrain a little more hard to navigate, but it's going to make it ruined that upper ground that Padlock would use to bridge across to get to the core. So I actually think that might be a fairly even matchup there. Kev's trying to spread that water out, preventing those diamonds from getting blown up from a possible other barf cannon. Why do you use barf cannons? You use barf cannons just for fun, pretty much. There's not a ton of strategy that goes into them. Padlock, reinforcing their core, lots of water going on. And it looks like Lost Mexicans, they've moved their cannon about to the side of the water wall that's not protected. And they've got a really nice cannon set up. Hopefully it doesn't blow up on themselves. I'm not sure if it's aimed quite right. If they can make it across, blow up all this TNT right here, that'd be amazing. But it's no, it's not reaching it. It's going too far or getting stopped by the wall. So if they can maybe keep some of that this TNT block right there. Oh, there it goes. It triggers the entire top. Oh, that's good. The core is now mostly, it's watered, but not in the way that Padlock would have liked. But pretty nice shot from them. I don't think they'll be able to get the TNT from underneath. Possibly. They might be able to. No kills from them, though. X-Trap was slain by Karn's sword. Looks like Padlock, they've taken over Lost Mexican Skybridge. They've claimed control. They've abandoned theirs a little bit. They're using it for high ground. And it looks like they've actually TNT'd part of it, preventing Lost Mexicans. They just were not able to hold that ground very well. Lost Mexicans now watering up their core. They've made that nice and flat on the bottom. Hopefully you'll see some pressure plates or some buttons to prevent any bridging up on Padlock's side. And Padlock seem to be I think they have a better positioning right now. As here they go, they're trying to skybridge a bit. If anything, that barf cannon... Oh, catching the vines! Nice job, Mincy. Mincy's, he's been spotted, he's getting shot at. He might pull out some arrow fire from Lost Mexicans. Now how are Lost Mexicans going to respond to him? It's going to be hard to get up to him. I mean, there's those stairs. But no one's really going after Mincy right now. He just might have a clear little shot to get over. I'm not sure Lost Mexicans watered the underside of their core. No, the underside is completely bare. Hopefully they do that soon. But maybe if Mincy can get over there, then he might be able to leak that from underneath. Might be waiting for gold core mode. Gold core mode in about 7 more minutes here. Easier to break than gold core or than obsidian. Mincy doing a good speed bridge. Getting shot at. Actually, I think that's his own team. Right there. And so far, that cannon, they've kind of Lost Mexicans given up. They've got an underbridge going. Again, there's so much room to cover. Padlock just can't see. Gold core. Oh, actually, gold core is at 10 minutes in this map. Lost Mexicans, they're going to be underbridging, and they are in. Let's see how Padlock, how they respond when they see that. But they were too focused on their skybridge. They had no one really on the front lines. Mincy, maybe we'll see him skybridge across. Keep an eye on that little blue highlight down here as he's going to mine through. Not sure where he's going to go. He might actually try to get into spawn, blow up some spawn chests. I'm not sure if spawn's actually protected in this map. That'll be interesting to see. Padlock still pushing Sky. Not sure where Mincy went. Mincy hit the ground, so he fell while bridging, it looks like. Mincy being the main pusher, Chiller going in. Now this is a best of 3 game modes. So after this we'll have 1 or 2 more game modes depending on who wins. And now we are at Gold Core. That core is now changed from obsidian to much softer, buttery material. Underside, okay, underside's getting watered now. That's good news for Lost Mexicans. It looks like we have Car here, or Contra. No, sorry, Chiller. Chiller dropping down. He's in full diamond. He's going to take out Daw. Daw's trying to take out the sky bridge that he lost before. Nice water drop. Didn't take any damage. He's on the run. Chiller going after him. Oh, dies from fall damage. Chiller. Lost Mexicans not responding to that push. Axe now responding. Sees him. Chiller getting a 1v1. Taken down. 2v1. And he's on the run now. He's going to distract Lost Mexicans. Maybe draw some fire out. He's on the run. Maybe he can get under. Padlock, they can maybe go up on the trees. He's getting a good look at the core now. Might be able to get a touch on it. And he's blocking himself in now. I'm not sure where their core defender is. He might have some blocks in there. No, he's just going up. Not sure. He's going to try and take him out from above. Chillfrost. Meanwhile, Padlock, they're still mostly on that sky bridge. Nice water drop, preventing damage. Going down. Chillfrost still alive. It's so hard to chase them down in that water there. It's good for protecting the core, but so hard to get at. Might need a good ladder or something for Lost Mexicans. Battle going up on the sky bridge. It looks like there he goes, taking out Chillfrost. Nice push. Looks like Lost Mexicans. No, that's Padlock. They were able to water those stairs, prevent them from being blown up. Advantage for them. I'm not sure where the Padlock player went, who was tunneling about here. It looks like he got to the side, maybe came up. Looks like oh, there he is. He's up in the trees right now. Not been spotted by Padlock. Who is this? This is... I can't even see. Let me switch game modes here. He's dropping down, whoever he is. That is Sorks. Sorks for Lost Mexicans. He's doing a good job hiding about. Meanwhile, Padlock pushing that sky bridge, holding the grounds. And Lost Mexicans know they're there. They're placing some TNT now, blowing up the access to the sky bridge. And this is going to be very hard for Lost Mexicans to counter, but it's on a map like Ruins of Ruin, you really only need those single team pushes. If Lost Mexicans can kind of focus their attention on that sky bridge, they could take it over, blow it up, do something to prevent that from happening again. Lost Mexicans going down. Kind of on the back side. Maybe trying to get down towards spawn. No one's spotted him. Or actually, he just might be going the long way around to the court. I don't think that's really necessary. Kind of wasting time. He could easily have just gone into the tunnels and popped his head up here. Padlock doing it. They're going back, re-watering that core. There's a nice platform here to totally just get a touch in. Of course, that was destroyed before. They were placing crafting tables, making it harder to place any blocks on that core. Looks like there was no cannon here. Lost Mexicans might be remaking a cannon going for the core. Lost Mexicans are trying to pillar up, trying to get it up to that bridge there. They don't have anyone in their arrow tower to the right. They lost that. Looks like they're loading up another cannon. I think I might see some TNT being placed on top, but it's all watered. They'd have to get that TNT perfect from underneath. Might be able to blow it up and stop by the wall. Lost Mexicans doing another bridge. How will Padlock respond? Dropping in. Let's see how secretive he is about it. Full diamond. Angel going in. And see, why try tunneling like that and being secretive when you can just... And it looks like he's going to go after some resources here. Not knowing how buttons and pressure plates work. He's blowing up some iron. Nice move. And here he's pillaring up. I don't think Padlock see him. They didn't see him. It just did not have the positioning in the mid ground. He's placing some blocks. It's going to be really hard to get in there. But he has not been spotted. He is oh, there he goes. Caesar Paul sees him. I'm surprised he didn't pillar up to that platform. Would have made himself more noticeable, but easier to place blocks, bury himself in. Wens is back there. Trying to play some TNT. Spamming away. Pulling the defenders away. Caesar Paul, though, sees Spork's in there. Angel falling out of the world. Little battle here. The water, it's so difficult to really get inside and place down. There he goes. He's going down to the tunnels. He's plugging himself in. He's been spotted though. He might be knocked out of the world possibly. A little 1v1 fight. There he is. He's down. 2v1. There he goes. So good push by Mexicans. Padlock haven't been able to reach. They've gotten close to the core before. It's a fairly even matchup. We do have another underbridge, though, or the same underbridge. Another person going down. And it looks like Padlock actually used that underbridge too. Mins is coming up. No armor. Not sure what his strategy is here. Maybe trying to take out resources and spawn. A little bit of a fight going on. He should be taken out pretty soon, I'd say. A 1v1 battle, but he's down below. His teammates. Lost Mexicans finally trying to take back that sky bridge. Reclaim some momentum here in this match. Yeah, just both teams very close to a touch. But just getting caught in that water. That's not the right timing that you want to stay hydrated in this match. TNT being broken here. Hopefully we'll see Padlock break that platform, which just from this platform, Lost Mexicans could have gotten an easy touch. Not getting caught in that water. And let's see. Lost Mexicans getting pushed back now. Padlock still have a fairly easy access to that bridge. Bridge just kind of fell. Lost Mexicans just trying to hold him back. But we might see just a drop in from above. This is something that, if this was spaceship battles, we would have seen teams go ahead, load their cannons, and blow up the bridge. It looks like they're trying to do that. Didn't get the timing quite right. Battle's going on. Lost Mexicans trying to isolate them, coming out. Chiller Frost, high ground advantage, trying to take out this Lost Mexican members. Karn taken out. Chiller Frost. This could be a good turning point for Lost Mexicans. Coming up, reinforcements coming. No one else left on Padlock on that sky bridge. He's taken out. Let's see if Lost Mexicans can actually just blow up this. I think it would be beneficial for them to blow up the bridge right now. They've gotten so much. They have other ways of getting across. Padlock only have that. So let's go closer to Lost Mexicans. Iron armor. Oh look, we've got Padlock dropping in. It looks like that was Minzy. We saw him creeping around before. He's got himself inside. I don't think Lost Mexicans. They see him. They're trying to get in at him. It's gonna be hard to break. He gets a touch. Damaged by Mincy. Mincy coming out. Gets that touch. I think that's all he wanted. He doesn't have the armor. He's not equipped. He's taken out. Padlock now in the lead with the touch on the core. Just a great drop in by Mincy. Lost Mexicans possibly distracted by Padlock on that top bridge there. Lost Mexicans not destroying the sky bridge. They might be trying to use it, but look at how many I think it's understandable that Padlock got that core touch, because there's 3-4 Lost Mexican players. That's half your team trying to get to that core, going for that core touch. So I think in the end it might be worthwhile for them. And here they go, sky bridge and some TNT. Press a fire. Like maybe trying to drop some TNT, rain some TNT from above. Might be trouble for Padlock. Oh, look at that. Not quite in the position they wanted. If anything, Padlock sees them. No, one Padlock player underneath. Might be Minzy. Might have blown up that underbridge Lost Mexicans made before. Now we have Wah here. Wah is going down. And look at this, going in for a core. Not a very good team push. Padlock all centered around him. There we go, blocking himself up. Can he get that block above him? Wins, doesn't see him. He's going in. He's breaking it. He's going to go. He's placing water. Got the core touch. Padlock going in, placing doors. Much easier to break things. Wins trying to take him out. Going underneath. Good job placing those blocks there. You're not gonna get you can get a core touch on the top, but you're not gonna get a leak from the top. Snor's coming up in the battle in the water. So many Lost Mexican players on this side. I'm surprised we don't see some more support coming. Much harder to place those blocks on the bottom with the crafting tables. And I think Snorks is gonna try running away from this fight. Meanwhile, TNT coming in. Oh, look at that! Chiller getting caught up in there. Snorks running away, going maybe possibly down to the tunnels. That TNT creating that separation. And Lost Mexicans in a good position. Both tie game here. Lost Mexicans trying to take out more that, not more that they can chew. They're doing a good job. And we are about 20 minutes into this battle. And very easy to just bridge, tunnel underneath. Kind of time exhausting though. It's really easy for these team pushes to happen, but Lost Mexicans, look at that. They are taking over the Skybridge. They're just trying to do some cannoning, some TNTing, some destruction, some carpet bombing. Another push by Sorks. Sorks, he's going back down to the tunnel, blocking himself in. And he is just doing a great job pulling Padlock away from that fight there. And he's coming back up. Didn't get into spawn. Barely certain there's the spawn. There he goes. He's taken out. I would have really liked to have seen Lost Mexicans with a better team push there. Because the more people that team push, the more Padlock's going to have to respond. It looks like he's inside. Can he? Oh, poor Zam there. Burning up in the lava. Can't get himself out of it. Trying to play some TNT. He's dead. Oh, just a waste right there. I'm not sure what he's going for. Gotta look down. He might have been able to sacrifice himself, gone inside and breaking from... that would be amazing, breaking the core from inside, but I don't know if there's enough time because you'd be kind of swimming in that lava. We still have some Padlock players going down, bridging, tunneling through like mice. Lost Mexicans, really nice defense. Crafting tables, preventing any blocks from being placed there. And just look at that player spread. Lost Mexicans, they are now destroying some of the iron blocks. Nice. Focusing on those resources, not just doing those straight pushes every single time. Angel pushing across. They're going for touches, they're going for resources. And there's multiple players for them in Padlock. Oh, look at this. Good bridge coming up. Not being seen. Oh, missed it. Definitely. No, wasn't heard. He's been spotted by Caesar right there. He's just going up. Protecting himself. I'm not sure Caesar sees Wens. Meanwhile, Padlock on the other side. Over near spawn still in the tunnels. Gilly on top. High ground advantage. Hopefully we'll see him just bridge from up here. Be a pretty good place to bridge from either the side. Going after, is that Caesar? Looks like Caesar. Look at how Lost Mexicans, they're boating across. Look at that. Into down below. I think right Wens maybe trying to go to the bottom, maybe placing some blocks. Wen sees him. Really nice push. I think he's going to be taken out here. But they can totally... Lost Mexicans have so many options to get to that core. It is insane. Right now, there's this platform here that I think it would be very easy to leak that core, but they have to get that lava through the water, you know? It's pretty difficult. Padlock able to destroy that sky bridge. Lost Mexicans not able to really hold that ground there. Let's see how close. Minzy was pretty close. He was able to bury himself in there, but he didn't have any. I don't think he had any armor. Locked himself in. I think he might have gotten no core touch on the bottom there. We still have one more Padlock player down below. That is, I believe that's Waniv. Wanivum. He's been main pusher, him and Minzy for Padlock. Looks like Padlock. Lost Mexicans trying to take out the trying to take out the barf cannon. At that point, you could just. Padlock don't even know he's there. They hear TNT. Okay, come on, place it. There it goes. Quite very close there. And he's blown up. Nice job by Lost Mexicans just responding to Padlock. Where they are pushing, very nice. Couple Padlock members though. Minzy taken out by Axtrab there. And I've seen just more Lost Mexican players on Padlock's side than Padlock on Lost Mexican side. They're just doing better pushes from what I believe. Angel in a firefight, in an arrow fight with Padlock. Really, because this platform, it gives Lost Mexicans, it gives Padlock an easy way to defend the core, easy way to get up to it. Lost Mexicans, we might want to see a team push from them, take them out there, hold the ground in front of spawn, but then just kind of go from there. As you can see, gold cores turn into ice. Ice really easy to break, but both teams have touches, so it's all about leaking the core. The Padlock trying to push. He's been spotted down the tunnels. Trying to do some TNT spam. It's not going to work. Wow, just interesting to see Lost Mexicans. They have I'm wondering if they're out of diamond armor right now. Surely they can take him out though. 2v1 battle. Diamond swords hurt no matter what armor you're wearing. And Lost Mexicans, they're not so lost now. They have their eye on the prize right now. But Padlock, they're just doing a good job. They're pulling players from the front lines back to defense, but they just can't. Mexicans have just done a good job kind of destroying up their stairs that they just don't have access to the side of the map. And that's the kind of destruction you see right now. Mins might be under the core. Together trying to get at him. Placing another core touch by Mins, taken out. Actually, the lava's leaking. Padlock win out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. I did not see that coming. That's just how important it is to have dedicated defenders. Lost Mexicans just having a hard time defending. They were just too busy focusing on that core. Trying to get on the other side. Mincy able to sneak in, no armor, and leak that lava. Crazy. What an upset. But that's just how quickly the tide turned and how even the matchup was. Wow.